What about the stigma around mental health? You're the chair of Beyond Blue Australia. And I'm going to be up front. I used to get bullied about my disability as a kid, and I had a really tough 2 years. I didn't tell anyone about it at the time because I was embarrassed about it, how I was feeling. Do you think that stigma is changing now by, not only in this country but all around the world?
Oh yes, I do. I think the stigma is changing. I mean, when I was, growing up, you'd, be in your new class at school, and what does your dad do? Oh, my dad's a psychiatric nurse. People are like, oh, so
yeah,
kind of a bit odd, And people wouldn't, they wouldn't talk about their own mental health. They wouldn't talk about things in their family. It was very common back then if a family member had suicided, for the family to come up with a cover story. They would pretend that they'd died in an accident or something like that because it was viewed as a shameful thing to talk about. And we're not where we need to be, but we are a world away from that. And my sense now is people are much more open about mental health. The fact that every day of the pandemic, as we've talked about the physical health crisis, people have also talked about mental health and the burdens of lockdown, I think shows that. But there's still some stigma. It's one thing to say, oh look, if you told me you had a mental health condition, we could have a conversation about that. It's another thing for people to say, and I'd be happy to employ someone who said that, give them a promotion. Agreed. I'd be happy if the person next to me in my work team said that to me. That would be fine by me. I think we've still got some of that to deal with. And I think we've still got self-stigma to deal with. So it's, people who hold themselves back because they're fearful of the reaction of others.